Today we're gonna talk about the two siblings in Japanese mythology who were born out of their father's eyes while he was bathing in some holy looking purifying water. These are the siblings Tsukiyomi and his sister Amaterasu, also known as the goddess of the sun and leader of most gods, and the god of the moon, who is just not as great, alright? And I'll tell you why. So, both Amaterasu and Tsukiyomi were invited to a feast with the goddess of food, Ukemochi. And first, there's a goddess of food. Amazing. I love food. But after they were on the feast and saw how they prepared the food, how she prepared the food, it was kind of special, and Tsukiyomi was absolutely disgusted. He could not even begin to eat anything that was prepared that way. He just found it absolutely disgusting in every way. So, like any good god, he killed her. Yes, Tsukuyomi just didn't like how she prepared her food because it was, yeah, I gotta give it to you, it was disgusting. But, like any good god, you just kill another god because you feel like it. And of course, Tsukiyomi's father, Izanagi, was very, very mad about this. He found it so disrespectful that he would just kill a goddess like that. Like, so disrespectful, son. You can't go killing goddesses or gods. It's just not respectful, And of course, he said that to him, and then he was like, you and your sister are kind of close. I'm gonna banish you from this realm and send you into the shadow realm. And he didn't really have a choice. He was kind of needed to go to the shadow realm, so he was kind of banished to the night. He could only show himself at night because it was the realm of darkness he was sent to, so he could guide the moon at night. And of course, because his sister Amaterasu did not kill the goddess and was a very good goddess, Izanagi obviously crowned her the queen of all gods and made her rule over the other gods and the day. And that's obviously why she's the goddess of the day and the queen of the gods. This was a very short story, but there's more, because I haven't told you how they were born out of their father's eye. So it basically starts with nothing existed. Nothing. And then suddenly, the god and the goddess of creation were like, we're bored. Let's have... Well, you can't say that word on YouTube, but you know what I mean. So they did, and then like millions of gods. Millions. Nah, I don't know. Just a lot of gods came as offspring off of Izanagi and his wife Izanami. And of course, this wasn't the end, because, all the gods kind of represent things in the real world, like water, earth, air, fire. But everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. And I mean it literally, because the god of fire, or the goddess of fire, I don't really know, the deity of fire killed the wife Izanagi. So, you know, he was kind of sad. He was grieving, and then he went to the land of the dead like any normal being. And then he saw his rotting wife, and he was like, ew. And out of anger that Izanagi rejected her, even though she was rotting and full of oni, which are demons, by the way. She was like, I gotta kill him. I need to break out of the world of the dead. But she was blocked. No, she wasn't blocked. She blocked the gate of death. Or at least the world of death, I guess, by a boulder. She herself did that. Because she realized she couldn't escape the land of the dead. But, you know, everything comes with a price. So, then, obviously, after seeing Izanami, his wife, he was like, I gotta take a bath in this purifying water, man. I gotta take a break. And that's when he touches his left eye. Boom! I think Amaterasu came out of his left eye. Fully grown, by the way. They were never children. She goes fully grown out of his eye. And then he's like, oh, what a cute child. Then he rubs his right eye because it was kind of itchy. And then boom, Tsukuyomi came out of that right eye. And then he was like, I think my nose kind of itches. And boom, another, I think, goddess this time came out of his nose. And he was absolutely not shocked because this is an average day in the gods, the realm of the gods, I guess. So yeah, that was, I kind of gave you an extra story, which was the birth of Amaterasu and Tsukuyomi. Oh no, you have a bow. Oh no, no. You have a bow. You are so. You have no life. You should be embarrassed. Anyway, hope you liked the video, and I have one more thing to say, and that is,